The Japandi design, which seamlessly combines elements of Japanese and Scandinavian aesthetics, is beautifully showcased in the small apartment interior. This style has gained widespread popularity for its balance of functionality and beauty, emphasizing minimalism, natural materials, and a calming atmosphere. The apartment's compact layout is effectively utilized with carefully chosen furniture, muted color schemes, and subtle decor that brings warmth without overcrowding the space. Let's take a closer look at the elements in this room that embody the Japandi design ethos, exploring how they enhance the apartment's functionality, visual appeal, and tranquil ambience. The open-plan space is divided into a living area and a kitchen, with a subtle transition between the two that maintains continuity in design. On the left side, the kitchen area is bordered by sliding shoji-inspired doors. These doors, typically used in Japanese interiors, feature a wooden frame with translucent panels that allow light to pass through, creating an airy, open feel while also providing the option to close off the kitchen when needed. This is a practical solution for a small apartment, as it allows for privacy and separation of space without feeling closed in. Additionally, the doors bring a touch of Japanese traditional design into a modern space, giving the room a unique character. In the kitchen area, we see a simple and functional layout with lower cabinets in a natural wood finish and upper cabinets in a muted, neutral tone. The use of wood in Japandi design is not just for aesthetic appeal, but also to bring warmth and texture into the space. The cabinets' clean lines and flat fronts add to the minimalist look, reducing visual clutter and making the space feel larger and more open. The countertops are kept clear, with just a few essential items on display, reflecting the Japandi philosophy of keeping only what is necessary and beautiful. The choice of materials, wood, metal, and ceramic, echoes a preference for natural elements that connect the indoors with the outside world, fostering a sense of tranquility. The subway tile backsplash in the kitchen is a nod to Scandinavian simplicity, and its glossy finish contrasts subtly with the matte surfaces of the cabinets and countertops. This balance of textures adds depth to the space without overwhelming the eye, keeping the kitchen area feeling calm and cohesive. The backsplash also reflects light, enhancing the brightness in the small apartment and making the kitchen feel more open and inviting. A small collection of kitchen essentials, including glassware, ceramics, and a wooden cutting board, is neatly arranged on the counter. This arrangement is practical for cooking and food preparation, but also serves an aesthetic function, aligning with the Japandi emphasis on curated decor that serves a purpose. Moving to the living area, the transition from the kitchen is marked by a subtle shift in furniture and decor while maintaining a cohesive design language. The sofa is a low-profile, neutral-colored piece that anchors the room without dominating it. Its soft fabric and muted gray tone are characteristic of the Japandi style, which favors understated elegance and comfort. The seating arrangement is complemented by a simple coffee table with a natural wood finish, providing a warm contrast to the sofa's cool tone. The table is kept clear, save for a few carefully selected items that reflect the occupant's personality and taste. This approach to decor, displaying only a few meaningful objects rather than filling the space with decorations, creates a calm, clutter-free environment. Above the sofa, a floating shelf runs along the wall, serving both functional and decorative purposes. The shelf holds a small collection of art prints, a clock, and a few vases, all arranged in a balanced, asymmetrical layout that feels intentional yet relaxed. Each item is carefully chosen and placed, reflecting the Japandi philosophy of mindful curation. The art and decor on the shelf are minimalistic and blend seamlessly with the room's color scheme, adding visual interest without disrupting the overall harmony. This approach to wall decor is common in Japandi interiors, where every element has a purpose and contributes to the overall aesthetic without creating unnecessary distraction. The neutral color palette used in this space is a defining characteristic of Japandi design. Soft, earthy tones like beige, gray, and warm wood shades dominate the room, creating a warm, inviting atmosphere that feels grounded and serene. These colors are chosen not only for their aesthetic appeal, but also for their psychological effects. Neutrals and earth tones are known to have a calming influence, which aligns with the Japandi focus on creating a tranquil, Zen-like environment. The accents, such as the brown throw pillow on the sofa and the green indoor plant in the corner, add subtle pops of color that enliven the space without overwhelming the senses. This restrained use of color keeps the room feeling light and open, enhancing the sense of space in the small apartment. Lighting also plays a key role in this Japandi-inspired interior. Natural light streams in from a large window on the right, filtered by light, airy curtains that allow for privacy without blocking out too much light. This abundant natural light enhances the natural materials in the room, bringing out the warmth of the wood and the soft texture of the fabrics. In Japandi design, natural light is highly valued, as it brings out the beauty of natural materials and creates a harmonious connection with the outdoor environment. At night, warm, ambient lighting from hidden fixtures under the kitchen cabinets and subtle ceiling lights would create a cozy, intimate atmosphere, transforming the space into a comfortable retreat from the outside world. The overall layout of this Japandi-style apartment is optimized for functionality and flow. Each area serves a distinct purpose yet feels connected through a cohesive design language. The open-plan layout, combined with the sliding doors and strategically placed furniture, makes the most of the limited space, ensuring that the apartment feels spacious and inviting. The placement of each piece of furniture is carefully considered, providing ample room for movement while maintaining a cozy, intimate feel. This thoughtful approach to space planning is a hallmark of Japandi design, where every square foot is utilized effectively and nothing feels excessive or out of place. Finally, the indoor plant in the corner of the living room adds a touch of life and vitality to the space. Plants are a key element in Japandi interiors, symbolizing a connection with nature and bringing a fresh, organic quality into the home. This particular plant adds a rich green hue that contrasts beautifully with the neutral tones of the room, creating a focal point that draws the eye without disrupting the room's tranquility. Plants also contribute to this sense of calm in a space, purify the air, and providing a touch of nature indoors, a quality highly valued in both Japanese and Scandinavian cultures. In summary, this Japandi-inspired apartment is a masterclass in minimalist design, demonstrating how a small space can be transformed into a functional, beautiful, and calming environment through thoughtful design choices. Every element, from the shoji-inspired doors to the neutral color palette and curated decor, contributes to a harmonious whole that embodies the Japandi principles of simplicity, natural materials, and mindfulness. This interior design not only makes efficient use of space, but also creates an atmosphere that feels peaceful and rejuvenating, making it an ideal living space for anyone seeking a retreat from the hustle and bustle of urban life. Through this design, the apartment becomes more than just a functional living space. It becomes a sanctuary, a place where one can truly feel at ease.